Yeah, this is Bridgeview City. That is how I call it, Bridgeview City. It's the bridge that links animal research to Alaji. So those of us in Foster Home, those of us around North Fafraha residents, we usually use this bridge to housing down. You see the gutter. You can see water flowing from what do you call it? Osuansa. Water flowing from Osuansa up to this place. It uses this bridge to commandos. And I am hoping and praying that we will get institutions that will want to turn this community around. We can get a very big drainage here from Osuansa to Commandos, and then we can make or create a road out of it. We can create a road out of it, and then the neighbors here can come back. Most of them have moved to higher grounds because when it rains heavy, the rainwater or the place gets flooded up to their waist level. So most of them have moved to higher grounds. They are no more in their homes. So I am by this video appealing to institutions, individuals who can come to our aid so that we turn this community around. It is not helping. It is not helping us. Business within this community is very slow. People hardly come here to transact business because of situations like this. Everybody's moving away from this community. Let's help. Let's assist. The story building that you can see over there belongs to Auntie Juliana. She has moved to the next floor. The down, they cannot live there. So they pack everything down there. They are now living up. She has protected the down with stones. She has filled the frontage of her home with stones. So she's able to sort of protect the down a bit. She's now living at the top. Part of her what do you call it? The fence wall is broken. I believe this happened recently. So this is just for our information. We in Foster Home, Bridgeview City, that is how I am calling it, Bridgeview City. The bridge that link animal research to Alaji, that community, that neighborhood. I call it Bridgeview City. Please, let's assist neighbors here. Most of them have moved to higher ground. You can see this house. There's no one living here. There's no one living here. The place has flooded. And then they've left weeds have grown in the house. Nobody's living here. So I'm taking you through this this house, the yellow house. This house, they've done the best that they can. They've protected their house. They've done this many times. Anytime it's rain, they find it wanting. So when the rain stops, they try to protect the place. But I can tell you, even as at now, it's not raining heavy. It's not raining heavy, but you can see that the place is very quiet. There's nobody in there. So we are appealing to authorities, institutions that can help. We are pleading, those of us in Foster Home, Animal Research, Foster Home, Fafraha Road. we are really suffering. Our roads are very bad. Kindly assist us. So this is the bridge. The information I am gathering is that the bridge is very high. The bridge is very high due to that it blocks the water from flowing freely. So it ends up piling up a lot of water at this side of the bridge. By that, the place gets flooded and affects the nearby residents. So we are appealing to individuals, institutions that can assist so that we work on this bridge. We can create additional way for the water. Maybe two at this side, two at this side, two at the other side, so that the rainwater can flow easily. But as now we only have two, and the two that we have is too high. Because of the height of the bridge, the water flow easily. The water doesn't flow easily. Sorry, the water doesn't flow easily. So let's assist. You can see some workers working on a drainage. I believe they are trying to protect their fence wall, because the last time when it rained, their house got flooded. So they are constructing a sort of concrete on top of the drainage, so that when the place gets flooded, the water from the drainage will not overlap or overflow and get into their homes. So that is what they are doing. They are protecting their house from the flood. So this place, because the water doesn't flow easily through the bridge, the last time that it rained, the whole house got flooded. The whole house got flooded. So again, once again, I'm appealing to authorities, institutions that can help us come to our aid, so that we create additional way for the water under the bridge. We can create about 4 places in addition to what we have now, to make it 6, so that the water can flow easily. If we are able to do it like that, houses like this will not get flooded.
So you see, the main road they are construction, the main road they are Adentan road. They channel the volume of water from Sawmill, that's the railway junction, into Owusu Ansa. Then they channel from First Amelcom downwards into Owusu Ansa. And from the hotel junction there, they've created another big extra bridge which is carrying the water from the residents from hotel junction to join the Owusu Ansa. I went to Highway, I wrote a letter to Highway. They came here to inspect, and they realized that what the contractor had done by the channeling of the water is what is causing the problem. Highways assigned the contractor to come to this point. The contractor called me that my contract was given to them by Highways. And they saw the problem. And they told me Highway asked them to take measurements and look at how to address the issue. They did that. I followed up with the contractor, and they made me aware that Highway has to commit to the project before they can go ahead, because it needs to be financed and paid for.
So how much are we expecting to be channeled into reconstructing of this bridge?
Well, they didn't give me that details because they are being assigned by Highway, so I'm sure probably they've communicated those details to Highway. So basically, they can equally end, because in every project there needs to be community stakeholders. The stakeholders need to be part of the discussion. So if Highways is having any challenge, just as we communicated, and I did a follow-up, and they made me aware that they will need to invite me for us to sit down to talk, and that meeting has never happened. I've done a lot of follow-up, so residents are here. They can make an arrangement, or we can also follow up so that you fix a date. We can sit down to discuss and look at the way forward. Because this one, the volume that is coming is more than 3 times the capacity of this bridge. And this bridge was in existence before the construction. And ideally, for any construction, my idea is that if you are channeling a drain as a contractor, you need to make sure that where you are sending the volumes to, the downstream should be able to contain the volume you are sending to that place. Because I don't understand why an engineer, you are doing a project and directing volumes of water, and you are not concerned about the downstream where the water is supposed to flow. It should be of a concern to you as a contractor, because that's why when they came here, they realized that no, whatever they've done at the top upstream will never solve, and unless they come to work on this side. Right. So this tunnel is too small to contain the volume of water. And even last time, it didn't rain here. It rained in Oyarifa. You know, the water also connects from Oyarifa community to join this one as Owusu. So it rained at Oyarifa. It didn't rain here, but this bridge got flooded. So even if it rains heavily at Oyarifa and it doesn't rain here, so this bridge sometimes gets flooded. But the only issue is that it doesn't spill to destroy a lot of property. But if it rains at Oyarifa heavy and it rains here heavy, then catastrophic.
Okay, so do you think if we have about 2 tunnels here?
Two tunnels.
If we are able to get additional tunnel, let's say 2.
Three can even go here more.
Okay, 3 here, then maybe 2 at the other end. If we can get it, I believe it will help.
It will help. But when the highways engineer came, he also complained that the bridge is too shallow. The bridge is too shallow and also not wide. So the depth of the bridge, because the water that is coming, the bridge must equally go down a bit. The depth has to be increased, and the wideness of the bridge is also has to be.
Yeah, so that's what we can maintain this one.
Yes.
We can maintain this one, but we can create additional 3 space over here and ensure that this place will go deeper. Then we maintain the same height that we have here on the road. The road here, the height is okay. But if we can sort of create additional 3 way for the water here, but it will go deeper. Then we get another 2 at the other end.
I think that will also go a long way to solve the problem.
Yes, so I'm by this video appealing to authorities to come to the assistance of residents of Bridgeview City. That is how I call it. What do you call this community?
This Fafraha prisons.
Well, Fafraha prisons is at the top, but animal research is here.
So in between prisons and animal research.
The bridge is in between animal research and Fafraha prison or Alaji. But I call this community Bridgeview City. Bridgeview City. So we can sort of call it that way. Thank you. So I'm just here. This car just stuck here. This car just stuck here. They are going for a conference, and the car just stuck here at June-July Junction.